Howdy folks, and welcome back to Pool School. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to backwash a sand filter. So what do you say we get to it? Alrighty, before we get started, I want to thank you once again for watching this video. Remind you to like it if you do, subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already, and please share my channel with everyone you know who owns a pool. Also, don't forget to check out my membership website, poolschooler.com. So as promised, I'm going to show you today how to backwash a sand filter. One thing to keep in mind is where your backwash water goes to. In the house that I'm going to show you an example of, they actually have a hose that I run out to the front yard and then backwash it from there. Some people have their backwash runoff hard plumbed into the ground or into a sewer or something like that, so it's hard to tell where it's going. But again, I'm going to assume that you have a sand filter, and you're going to backwash it into your yard or someplace that you can allow the water to run into. So we're going to run this one into the front yard. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so I'm at one of my clients' pools and they have a sand filter. This happens to be a Jandy sand filter. And you notice there's the backwash hose. Notice one important detail, and something to keep in mind. Always pay attention to what the backwash valve position is before you start. So you notice this one, the backwash valve position is down, okay? It is down, so that means it's in filter mode for this particular filter. So make note of where it is at the beginning so you know to replace it or to put it back in that position when you're done. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna unroll the backwash hose, it's pretty long, to the front yard, which is over there, because that's where the grass that we're gonna empty the water into is. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to run the filter just to get it running, and then I'll shut it off and we'll go from there. So be right back. Before you actually backwash your sand filter, one super important thing is to make sure you have enough water in your pool. How do you know that? I'm going to show you. If you notice the skimmer opening right there, that skimmer opening should be at least halfway covered with water. So there should be water about halfway up the tile line or halfway up that opening, so that you know that you have enough water to backwash your filter. If not, get some water in there, because you don't want to run that filter dry, because then it's not going to backwash at all. So pay attention to that especially. Okay, I've got the backwash hose rolled all the way out. It's pretty long, like I said, to the front yard. And the pump has been running for a minute or so. That just gets the dirt mixed up in there really good, gets stuff loosened up. We shut it off to get a chance for the pressure to balance. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to, sorry, my finger's in the way. I'm going to twist this valve. This one you have to twist and you pull it up. So I twist it, and as I do, I kind of wiggle it and pull it up. It locks into place. It kind of makes a little clicking noise. Now it is in backwash mode for this particular system. I'm going to flip the switch on. We're going to run it for about 2 to 2.5 minutes. And I want you to notice something in the water. We fire it up and we'll follow the water as it goes. So, hose is filling up. Now this one has a split in it right there, and that's okay because they don't mind the water going in the dirt. But you'll notice the water coming out is a little bit brown, all right? And that's the dirt being backwashed out of the filter. That's what your filter is catching, okay? If you see all that kind of dirty water. So I'm gonna run this for about 2 to 2.5 minutes until it gets clear, and then I'll shut it off and we'll reverse the process. So stay tuned. Alrighty folks, it's been about 2 minutes, not 2.5 minutes, but 2 minutes is plenty. And you notice the water coming out of there is pretty clear now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the pump, shut it off, shut the backwash valve, and we'll be in business. All right, here's my filter. The pump is still running. I shut it off. Give it a second of pressure to equalize. I'm gonna twist the valve, twist it, and kind of push down on it, wiggle it. It's gonna slide into place. You see that little tab right there? That tab's gonna go down into that notch right there. It's gonna fall into that. It goes down, and I twist it, and that locks it in place, okay? Again, this is now in filter mode, all right? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn the pump on and roll the hose up, and then we're back in business. Hey, since I have the ability to do so, I want to give you another example of a sand filter. This one's a Pentair filter, and its backwash valve position, okay? So when this backwash valve is in position for filter, the backwash valve piston is up, if you notice this one. To backwash this one, you actually twist it till this thing clears here, and then you push it down. So in this particular situation, in a Pentair or a backwash valve situation like this, up is for filter and down is for backwash, where the other one was the opposite. So make note of where your backwash valve piston is before you start backwashing, so you know that that's where you're going to return it to. So there you have it, folks. There is my video on how to backwash a sand filter. I hope it made sense. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comment section below this video, or as always, you can email me directly. My email address is kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Once again, kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to also check out my membership website, poolschooler.com. And until we meet again, remember to have fun, be safe, and always watch those kids and elderly folk and pets around water. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.